Good morning, children. Now, today we are going to start the chapter inflation, and Council has reduced the syllabus of this chapter also. So, whatever is there in the syllabus of for this year, we are going to take up that only. So, let's start with the chapter inflation. Children, what do you mean by inflation? Inflation means any situation of a country, of an economy, where the prices of goods and services of that economy rises. The price of the goods and services rises in a very fast pace, a speedy manner. The prices are rising in a very speedy manner, in a very fast manner. So what is inflation? Inflation is a situation of any economy in which the price of the goods and services increases in a very fast pace, and it rises continuously, right? It's not a matter of 1 day or 2 day, but it rises persistently, it rises, right? So that situation is called inflation. So you have to keep in mind that inflation is related with the price rise in the price of goods and services in a persistent manner and at a very speedy way, right? So inflation is commonly understood to be a situation in which price of goods and services persistently rise at a fast pace, right? So now we can take the features of inflation. Inflation, the first feature which is given for inflation is a monetary phenomena. Inflation is monetary phenomena means that it is considered in terms of money. And when you see that in a country, in an economy, the money in with the consumers are more as compared to the supply of the goods and services. Supply is less, the producers cannot supply more. So when a situation like this comes, when the prices of the goods and services is something, and you cannot increase the supply, and since the consumers are having lots and lots of money to buy, a condition comes when the producer has to increase the price of their product, and thus a situation comes for inflation. So inflation is a monetary phenomena. Inflation is post-full employment phenomena. Post-full employment means when you cannot increase your supply, you have used your resources till optimum position. Optimum means maximum position. You have used all the labors, you have used all the machineries, and you have made the maximum production, and now you cannot increase the supply of your good. So when the condition comes that you cannot increase the supply, all the resources are already used. In that situation, this is the situation in inflation. In inflation, this is the reason, because all the resources are fully utilized, they are all post full employment. You cannot increase more labors, or you cannot depute, and you cannot increase your machineries in a short period of time. So when such situation comes, it is a condition in inflation. Inflation means rise in the overall price level. Over here, it means that inflation is a situation when most of the goods and services of an economy, the prices of most of the goods and services rises, right? Many goods and services, the prices are rising simultaneously. There may be a product, one or two product whose price may fall, but overall when we will see, then we can say that overall many goods and services prices are rising in a very fast pace. Persistently they are rising, continuously they are rising in a very fast pace, and that is why we can say that overall price level is seen in an inflation. Means generally when we see all the goods and services, generally excluding one or two, when we'll see, then we can see in inflation situation that the price of goods and services are increasing persistently in a fast pace, right? So then comes your in your book, if you have your new edition, they have included price index, the wholesale price index, and consumer price index. Children, I don't have that page, but I am just telling you. Price index, inflation is measured by price index. It is measured with prices of the goods and services. Price index measures the change in average price. Underline this. Price index measures the changes in average prices of goods and services. It keeps on checking the prices, average prices of the goods and services, and the base year is selected and its index is assumed as 100, and on this basis price index for the current year is calculated. If the index of the current year is above 100, this indicates inflation. You keep a year, you keep that year as a base year, you keep 1 year as a base year, you keep it as 100, and when you'll find out that the other year, in other years, if the index is coming more than 100, then we can say that there is a situation of inflation in that economy. Price index can be of two types: wholesale price index and consumer price index. Wholesale price index indicates the general change in the wholesale price of the commodities when the goods are bought in bulk. Right, in the wholesale price index of a commodity, it indicates the change in the general price level in the economy. It is constructed weekly in India, right? And it was first constructed in 1947 by the Ministry of Consumer and Industry, Commerce and Industry, sorry. After that, index number was constructed in 1956 with 1952 and 53. 52 and 53 year was taken as a base year, and with this year 1956 was being compared, and it was being found that what difference was there from base year in 1956. The latest wholesale price index is computed with 2004-5 as base year. Right, latest it was seen that base year was being taken as 2004 and 2005. So what we have to keep in mind over here as a wholesale price index? Wholesale price index, only you need to learn the meaning. Wholesale price index is it indicates the general change in the wholesale price of the commodity. Wholesale price, when the wholesale price is changing, it is called as wholesale price index. Then consumer price index is the number represents the average change over time in the price paid by the ultimate consumers of the specified basket of goods and services. When there is a change in the average change in the price of the goods which the consumer directly buy, and they are paying, the consumers, ultimate consumers are paying. So that type of price index is called consumer price index. It is also called cost of living index number, retail price index number, and price of living index number. Then comes the need for constructing consumer price index arises the fact that the general price index number fails to give an exact idea of the effect of the change in the general price level on the cost of living of different groups of population. Now, such index number includes food, fuel, lighting, clothing, housing, education, and other miscellaneous. Now, these days, consumer price index combines rural as well as urban areas and is constructed with the base year, that is 2012, and it is 100 to be measured as headline inflation. Now, let us see the types of inflation. The first type is creeping inflation. When the rise in the price is very slow, when the price of the goods and services rises with a very slow process, in a slow manner, like that of a snail or a creeper, it is called creeping inflation. And what you have to keep here in mind, that a general price rise of about 2% only, 2% annually, when the prices of the product are rising 2% only annually, yearly, then it is said that it is a creeping inflation. And many a times creeping inflation is said that it is good for the economy, because a little bit increase rise of the price of the goods and services is considered as creeping inflation, and the general rise in is good for an economy, because they will increase profit, and by increase in profit, they will be able to grow their businesses nicely, and they can expand. There is a chance of expansion of any company. So creeping is many a times to be considered as good for the economy, right? Then comes walking or trotting inflation. Here, when price rise moderately and the annual inflation in rate is in a single digit, it is called walking or trotting. That is, if the rise of price of the goods and services is in the range of 3 to 6% per annum. Previously it was only 2. Now when it increases more than that, that is, it becomes between 3 to 6% annually, then it is termed as walking or trotting inflation. And walking inflation is a warning signal for the government to control it before it goes out and becomes a running inflation. Then comes running inflation. When price rises rapidly at the rate or speed of around 10% to 20% per annum, then it is called running inflation. Such inflation affects the poor people and middle class people, because it becomes very difficult for them to buy the good, because the rise is too much, 10% to 20%. There is a rise there. It is seen that there is a rise in the price of the product and services, which becomes difficult for the poor and middle class people. Now government should take necessary steps to control it, otherwise it will be converted into hyperinflation. And hyperinflation is the maximum level of inflation which is seen when the price rise very fast at a double or triple digit rates from more than 20 to 100% per annum or more. It is usually called hyper or galloping inflation, and this type of situation is being seen in the wars, or in a very critical condition it was seen that this hyperinflation occurs in any economy. So these were the different types of inflation. Different meanings are only there in your syllabus, so you have to learn the meaning, and you have to keep the digits carefully in your mind, that creeping is 2%, walking and trotting is 3 to 6%. Rise in the prices from 3 to 6%. Running is 10 to 20% per annum, and hyperinflation is starting more than 20 to it may lead to 100% also, right? And you must know what are the what all the effect these all different types of inflation brings. Creeping is good, many a times it is good. Walking is a warning signal, it may not lead to running, and if it comes to running, it becomes difficult for poor people and for these middle class people to just they are unable to buy the product easily. It becomes difficult for them, and hyperinflation is a condition which is just above all these. And this type of situation occurs in the time of wars, or in some unfavorable conditions of an economy.